And if the burb doesn't show up, then they don't show up, I guess.
Yeah.
You can just go ahead and start. They'll be okay.
Oh, it's the sleepy pup.
Yeah, it's just sleep. Alright.
Yep, that's what happens when you don't get off till 6 and you barely get enough time to sleep before you have to wake up and do a session.
Oh, yeah, he said he was asleep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it go.
That's how it went.
Open up the
So,
docs.
where we left off, Raven was enjoying a nice juicy steak. Vivian was getting their brain fixed, which they'll be done with by now. Jade was getting a gigantic library book, and Zitrun was being a gremlin.
And remember, Jade got her some armor. And a sheep. But she's gonna have to go back to the... Yeah, she's gonna have to go back to the dramatic exit to reconfigure the shape of the chest and our rest of the armor, pretty much.
And that's gonna take you like 20 minutes to walk back. Even with transport, it'd be even faster if you just walk away.
Yeah, if it's gonna be faster just to walk, then Jade will just kind of walk to see if she sees any shops of interest along the way.
Well, I mean, what are shops of interest to Jade, really? There's a lot of shops. There's the anime figures shop, you know, there's the Orbex shop over there, there's the ball pit.
Shop.
There's the centipede petting and pet supplies building.
What is a Glorbex shop?
You're not sure, but it kind of looks sleazy and pornographic on the outside.
Well,
She is gonna-
she definitely doesn't need a dildo shop. She's got a bunch of actual dicks to play with.
Yeah, true. But she will stop by the anime shop. She's like,
Yeah, alright.
just a little. That is exactly the noise she makes too.
So, you know, they got all sorts of products in here from different planets that all produce various animations and their bespoke formats. There's, of course, the Terran media, which gets its own section separate from everything else because it's usually pretty intense.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that the other sections aren't categorized. They are. It's just there's very obviously a separation, the Terran content and everything else.
And she's gonna go to the Terran content. Just yay.
Well, you know, you got your real classic ancient team, Baruto, Shippuden, Kai. You've got second piece.
Still running, by the way.
Still running, yeah. No, the first, One Piece ended. They had to go find the second. That was the big twist. Turns out there's 5.
The 9 pieces of 8. Damn.
Did Raven just get here?
Yeah, the bird is here.
Ah,
Of course, me being a weeb is what summons the burb.
Yep.
Why are you such a weeb? Oh, Molo.
Don't you omog me.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. I'll be right back.
Oh
I'm
my
here,
god,
so
what
shut
the?
fuck.
Oh, oh, fuck.
I'm tired. So,
Oh
one
my
second.
god.
A bunch of bitches. One second.
You's a
I'll be right
big
back.
bitch.
After Bleach ended, they started the second series called Stain. And then, of course, there's the currently they have the manga adaptation on the shelves of the next series that they're gonna do because Stain is ending soon, and that one's called Die.
Now, do they have collectibles?
I mean, yeah, they got anime figures that they have them in like the same way that Warhammer figures come, basically. Like the sheets of parts that you can
Oh,
put
the ones you
together.
actually have to build.
The ones you have to build and paint yourself, yeah. So everyone's anime figure's just a little bit different.
I
But
thought that.
of course, you could get an anime figure pre-built for you. So that's like a whole extra 0 or 2 on the end of the price tag, depending on how good of a paint job it's got.
Now, do they have like memorabilia, like just like knickknacks and stuff?
Well, I mean, they've got some very weebish things for sale as far as, knee-high socks or thigh-high socks. They got hairpins from the various animes. They've got some props that are supposed to look like the various weapons from the animes, but they're not a weapon shop. They're not allowed to sell anything that could actually hurt people. They're not
Yeah,
licensed for that.
they're for show.
They're to hang on your wall and look pretty.
Yeah. Alright, well.
They've got, like cosplaying supplies, like, big rolls of fabric, various patterns, hair dyes, and extensions, big stuff.
Okay. So, she is gonna buy... How expensive are the thigh highs?
All it depends on which one you get, but they're usually in the range of, like, 10 to 20 credits. They're not all that expensive, but it's more money than you were getting from the Terran government for serving in a war.
Yeah. So she is gonna buy. Do they have the continuation of Sailor Moon, Soldier Star?
No, they don't, but they have Sailor Sun.
Oh, Sailor Sun, the spinoff.
Yeah.
She will buy
It's
2
all
pair
right.
of Sailor Sun thigh highs, a pair of Stain thigh highs, and a Worm Sphere hairpin.
Ah, yes, excellent. So the 2 thigh highs are gonna run you about $45, and the hairpin another 12 on top of that.
Okay. Let me get my calculator. Oh, do they have a Ramoon? Their equivalent to Ramoon?
Ramune?
Yeah, Ramune.
Yeah, it's pronounced ramen.
Oh.
Yeah, remember, Japanese, they pronounce that E pretty effectively. They really want you to know it's there.
Yeah, do they have it though?
Let me see. It would be a Terran product, and since Japan is kind of, gone, it'd be pretty hard to mimic it. Oh, wait, no, now I'm sad. That means Ponko is gone. And a lot of companies that make Ponko don't do it outside of Japan.
Oh,
Or, like the really good Ponko.
I never had Ponko.
Oh, I got 9 forward monsters.
Yeah, there's some tips on the programming thing.
But yeah. Do they have any kind of like weeby sodas?
Jesus Christ.
They have cucumber flavored soda.
Yeah.
It just tastes like water.
It's extra watery water.
Extra water with a side of slime.
Let's see.
Morn is actually retarded.
So it doesn't look like they actually have ramune here, but they do have other Japanese style beverages,
Such as.
such as
Oh my
the
god, candy cane.
aforementioned.
Jesus Christ.
As let's see, they got crab apple soda, they got the cucumber soda, they got, you know, those vending machine coffees with
Really?
energy drinks.
Hold on a second.
Quick, while they're gone, someone else ask for something, please.
Where's the red light district?
Third floor.
Good.
Wait,
I have to
no, not third floor. One floor down.
My sister's gonna go find some aliens.
Alright.
I think Raven is
We'll
gonna go
find
get a name tag made.
Find someone who can appreciate the size of his horn.
Yeah, I think your species might garnish some interest in that particular district.
Ooh, I just thought of something
just
for both
see-
Jade and Raven. But
We
oh,
just
that's the
see
trend.
fucking Zitron getting carried off by some larger species. Just no, I'm right down. I want to show you something.
The small who can probably pick up most people.
The
Well,
real
you can pick up
question,
Vivian.
what sort of species would Citron be interested in?
That's a good question.
You know, there's
Terrence.
you know, the slime people that, you know, they can change their shape to whatever. There's like these tangle vine people. It's like a bunch of plants that have all melded together. Not like, you know, a tree, just like a whole bunch of different plants all together into a vague biped shape. There's like these almost cow humanoids, but like, you know, they have a entirely cow head. It's not humanized at all, but the rest of the body is.
Mer.
Like a mermaid.
The mermaid.
There's another one of those, like, how did I describe it? It was like a slug raccoon or something that got Raven his meal.
I don't slug something.
I don't remember for sure. I do remember the slug part, but I don't remember the rest.
Yeah. I guess I got lost. But yeah, there's one of those there. There's like not really sure how to describe that brain. What the fuck? Okay, so
What
it's
is it?
like a fish, but it's got 4 legs. But the legs are like horse legs, but no fur.
Have you been reading
Uh,
Junji Ito?
Fish are.
I guess? But it doesn't have like the upper portion that a tar would have.
You
So
could
it's
just call it.
fish with
Long fish.
like,
Eh,
You could just call it the far.
it's like, I guess, more like a lizard, but it doesn't have the tail. It's got like a regular fish tail. But like, you know, it looks like it would be much more comfortable on our floors, but it's standing upright. I guess to blend in? And then, of course, there is the... hmm.
This thing.
There is the bird alligator.
The
Alligator.
alligator.
The alligator, yes.
Bird gator.
The bird gator, which I'm not sure if I want to put feathers on an alligator or scales on a bird.
Yes.
Scales on a bird and you just have an armored problem. Feathers on an alligator and you've got an all-weather alligator.
Thermal regulated alligator.
Okay.
Oh.
Got to grab an allergy pill real quick. I'll be right back.
There is the worm cat.
The whack.
Wet. I'm just waiting for you to get done this thing.
You know, there's a lot of species here. I'm just using the monster generator at this point.
I don't know, I feel like because the slime is remotely close to water, that you're gonna go over there and start poking. No, they're not poking, just like pet, 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 pet.
You would need pat back. So, Zitroon is...
He was like
Performing-
patting and patting and patting, and then once a finger sunk in, his entire perspective of what he wanted to do changed.
Zitroon is performing some inter-species relation.
What is it?
Jade is probably still shopping, so... Raven, probably finished your meat.
Yes.
Ground pound slime?
Oh, let's see. What does Bird want to do?
I knew the bird liked to meet.
Sweet.
Bird is fooded and
Motivated.
Bird has
Fooded.
been fooded, but hasn't been watered.
got a fair point. However, water is not on the menu. Bird is going to acquire some alcohol, or at least some derivative
Require
of
some what?
some birdahol. It's like alcohol, but not lethal to birds.
Oh. I just heard Bokum, and I'm like, what? Oh, Ekum Bokum.
But Bird is see, they're gonna kind of look around first, like, yep, I have no idea where I'm at. They're gonna up to flag down somebody. Hey, you person.
Bird.
To literally no one in particular, just whoever will look at them.
This giraffe-looking fucker looks down at you.
Oh,
Just one species this time, for some reason.
yes, everyone ignores the bird, but they're kind of looking for a second. It's like, wow. Could you point me to the nearest bar, as in place that serves alcoholic beverages? I have a purchase that is necessary.
They will point you to a booth that seems to be placed on, like, the 4th floor of this building, where it just has what looks to be a bar countertop exposed to the air, and there's a couple of those giraffe fuckers over there getting drinks from the bar top.
Just, oh. Alright, I'm gonna try it.
What's Raven's fly speed again? How hard are you?
I'm trying to fucking pull it up. I should have it up, but I don't. One second.
You know, pretty much like diamond right now. Why? What about hard? You asked about hardness. You know.
Mm,
You know, I'm right around rose quartz, maybe, blue myself.
Listen, I'm just glad that they're made out of slime. They can take the size without bitching.
That's true.
Pushing out here, like, take the shape of someone curvaceous.
In before proboscis down urethra.
Scusi?
Which you're.
Yes.
Oh.
Where is it? I did +1, so whatever the speed is, I'm gonna roll.
How
Okay.
dare you probe my basketballs?
It's the most
Beautiful.
efficient way to get him drained.
76. That is fly speed.
Fallout 76? Yo, let's go.
76 and a 67. So that's a success.
Eh.
Windy as fuck up here, so it's a bit of a struggle once you get up to the actual altitude and, claw your way onto the top.
Eh. Back. Now I see why it is good to be small instead of tall.
Another of your species, apparently, all just looks to you and is like, yeah, people usually use the stairs.
You know what? Stairs are for bitches. Hello, I'm Raven.
Hello, I am also Raven.
How much is the booze?
The Booza Hall is 10 credits. I know, it's expensive, but we gotta make ends meet here.
Do you have options for to go?
Option for what?
To go.
Go. You can get one of these commemorative dangle cups that wraps around your neck. 20 credits.
I'm returned, by the way.
Welcome back.
I had to close a couple of windows because my dad started moaning right outside, and I'm like, no, I don't want to breathe that.
I just took allergy pills.
How much is in said Boozer Hall container?
The Booza Hall container contains about half a liter.
I will take 2.
I don't remember how many pints or quarts that is.
A half liter, that's what I get into. It's about 24 ounces, I think.
Somewhere around there.
I have a chocolate caramel pecan cluster. It's cold, so it's hard like rock.
So you're chewing on a rock.
Kind of. It's very good.
A tasty rock.
It's like a potato. But, yes.
Actually, that might be interesting. Pecan nut with caramel and chocolate, just like frozen.
It is pretty fucking good. It's this big old chunk of semi-sweet chocolate with a little bit of salt on it. And then it's a blob of caramel. And then you just take that whole thing and just kind of go into a tray of pecans. And then you put it in the freezer for a little bit.
Sounds pretty tasty, but also hard as a rock.
Jaw pain. But,
Now you just need to make it in spear form.
oh, that would be really good. But, Bird is going to request 2 full, neck cups.
Alright. They're gonna
So,
ask you what kind of Booza Hall you want.
Well, I need some Boozer Hall that won't kill me, but will dull the pain of dealing with people. And possibly help me sleep.
Alright, so they're gonna mix you up a foggy mushroom forest.
Oddly appropriate.
this sort of swirling, cloudy mixture that they put together. You're not entirely sure if that's actually just fucking glitter that they poured in there or not. But whatever it is, it better be able to be drunk.
Well, we're gonna find out one way or the other. Okay, so that is the booze. Ah,
Drink the booze. It's got a very earthy taste to it. Still
Urban
very,
latte.
very definitely alcohol. You can definitely taste that. But it's got like this... I don't really know how else to describe it other than mushroomy taste, because that's part of what went into it.
no, you just kind of see neck and head fluffies just kind of puff up. Just, that tastes like home. Let me get one. Let me get another one to go, and then I gotta give this to somebody.
Alright, they mix you up another one. That's it.
Yes, so that's gonna be 90, 90 plus an additional 30, so 120 credits.
Alright.
And slides the chit across for the stands, and then they kind of wave. Thank you very much. I am going to go see if I can ruin someone's day.
Give me the fly speed if you're jumping off.
Oh, 100% they're jumping off.
Just yee. And then gets a ticket for flying.
Flying is disabled on this server.
Oh no. 97!
Oh, fuck. I got a 94. I thought for sure you were gonna fall.
There will be no failure today. Bird flies even better when they're drunk.
I wouldn't say better. That's a narrower margin than flying up there.
Yeah, I don't
That's how
necessarily think
booze
it's
works.
better.
That's
It's
how
just,
booze works.
They fly kind of ass, but they're totally confident in their ability to fly.
Exactly. They're an even better flyer when they're drunk. And
They-
apparently they're a fucking lightweight. They only drank one of those.
They glide with style and manage to not entirely face plant on the dismount.
Ah. Alright. Where the fuck's Jaden, Captain? Actually, hold on. I've heard Terrence refer to this as firewater. Where's the cat?
He might remember the kitty is getting healed. Well, I don't know if he saw it.
Congratulations on getting your brain fixed. Let's fuck it up again.
Let's take it for a test drive.
Let's take it through a stress test.
Oh,
But now there is a fairly drunk Raven just kind of stalking the halls looking for the crewmates. Just
Hey,
there you
Mikey.
go.
Put these in the sink for me, please. Yeah.
yo, let's go. Cisco hold music. I'm just gonna mute.
Cisco hold
Shit.
music.
Jade would have.
Yeah, Opus #1.
What's
Jade
your-
would have finished shopping after buying 5 of the crab sodas, the crab apple sodas.
All right.
Do they have a cybernetics shop?
Let me check.
Wait. These sessions aren't the ones we put on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
These are or aren't?
these are.
Okay, never mind. Then. I'm just saying, Cisco hold music is the vibe.
If I remember correctly, isn't it a remix of Plus the Rains in Africa?
No, a guy named Tim Carlton made it all himself. It's called Opus #1.
You fucking nerd.
Oh, okay.
I actually have it on my phone. I fell asleep vibing to it at work this morning.
Well, yeah, we definitely can't put that on the tube.
Yeah.
Here.
Or rather, I fell asleep to it, not in the vehicle on the way home. I should have been listening to it when I was working, so it would have calmed me down when I burned my hand.
Ah, shit. You okay?
It's a friction burn. I don't hurt no more right now.
But are you
Unless I hit-
okay?
Are you okay? Is the question.
I feel okay
But-
until I
But
touch
are
the
you
circle.
okay?
I mean, I feel okay. That's what matters.
No, but are you okay?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not an Annie, so I can't. The jury's still out on that. I'll get back to you.
Okay, but
Oh, yeah,
are you okay?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, I got my hog, got Cisco hold music. Slowly getting my hunger back. I'll keep you posted.
All right.
Yeah.
Just fucking moving the comma around in the sentence. So Jade has their soda.
Yeah.
And their anime sheet.
Yeah.
Are they gonna pick up any, like, DVDs or video games, or...
She'd definitely pick up, well, do they have she'd probably pick up, the box set of Stain.
Alright. They also have, Pokemon Rumble Stadium 2 here. Just released, actually.
She's mine.
It took them a fucking 12,000 years, but they finally released the second one.
It took them 12 millennia, so she's gonna that one, please, because I know it's probably behind the counter.
Oh, yeah, it is. And it's 80 credits.
Okay, and how much were the 5 crabapple sodas?
Each crabapple soda is $2. So,
Okay, so 90 altogether.
yeah.
Sure. Okay. I don't know what I was gonna order.
All right, and do they have a cybernetics shop somewhere?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I was looking up. Fuck. Realistically, the station should have a cybernetic shop in it. I just gotta make sure that it's, one that you'd actually trust.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's got a validity rating of 3, so it's not horrible, but it's kind of out of the way to get there.
Well, she's gonna go check it out anyway, because she wants to. She thought of something, and she wants to check something out for a certain bird nerd.
All right. Inside of the cybernetics shop, there's a sort of bimbo-bodied badger, furry, and they introduce themselves as Dr. Badger, of course.
No.
What?
No, I have that on. I have that full everything from that creator. I'm fully aware. I have fucking basically platinum what they've written. No.
Oh, fuck! God damn it!
No.
No.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
But what if yes?
It's from
Jade has
Tits.
tits,
I just
that's all you know.
realized I made a reference.
I don't get it.
No, it's not that Dr. Badger. This one actually kept their MD.
No.
Hi, I'm Jade. I was wondering, what cybernetics do you offer here for Terrans?
Well, for Terrans, we offer pretty much everything. Their bodies are usually able to adapt to whatever gets shoved into them.
Yeah.
What is it that you're looking for?
Well, I do have this mechanical arm, but I was looking to possibly get some upgrades or something for defensive capabilities.
Sure, we could take a look at that. Defensive wise, what are you looking for? Are you looking for like a physical shield that pops out and fans that you gotta something to get in the way, block line of sight, or are you looking for like a field projector, or I don't know, maybe something that's gonna stop plasma fire or block out EM waves? What are you looking for?
Wouldn't possibly happen to have Mantis Blade, would you?
Mantis blade.
Oh,
That's just like basically a sword that gets stored in your arm, isn't it?
Pretty much, it comes out of the arm like a praying mantis's arm would. But yeah,
The like scythe shape.
yeah.
Wouldn't that stick out of the arm though?
Well, there's models that are collapsible into the arm.
Well, yeah, but if the blade is curved like a mantis, then wouldn't the tip kind of like poke out of the bottom of your forearm?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those arms specifically were special built around the weapon.
Well, yeah, I know how it works in Cyberpunk, but this particular alien hasn't ever encountered what a mantis blade is, so they're trying to imagine it.
Well, the arms
Uh-oh.
are special, well, are built around the blade more like, so that it doesn't stick out, and it's more structurally sound.
So you want like a curved forearm.
I mean, it's not really curved. It's not that egregious of a curve.
Not curved at all.
Okay, so it's more like a shallow curve then, like
It's a
I don't
gorilla
know,
arm.
like a saber.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shadow saber. Let's go.
so like a saber that you can store in your arm, and like, you want it to be detachable, or do you want it to just like replace your hand, or?
No, I was hoping that it could be kind of like a pop-out attachment that is on like a hinge system.
So something that just kind of like switch blades out.
Yeah.
Okay. But that still kind of leaves your hand in the way. Do you still want like control of your hand, or you just want it to like hold down, or what?
Well, I was thinking just ball it up into a fist so that the tip of the blade doesn't hit my fingers, and I can, use like a punching motion for it, kind of.
Oh, so kind of like a hidden assassin blade, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so but instead of sliding out, you want it to flip out.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we could do that. Kind of awkward if you go to grab something particularly small with all of your fingers and blade pops out. The customer. Just don't go,
Now,
handling any wrenches anytime soon. All right.
okay. And out of character, is this going to be the Mantis Blades I'm thinking of, or is it going to be something completely different?
Well, you got the idea into their head of some sort of saber that flicks out like folding pocket knife.
Oh, hey, what if I go back to my ship, grab my computer, and show you what they look like?
Oh yeah, visuals would help a lot. In fact, I got a computer right here if you know what search terms to look up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll open up GalNet. Get going. There you go.
Would Jade know, like, a model name for, like, the Mantis Blade she wants?
Probably, yeah. If this is something that they've thought about for a while, they probably already looked up a particular name.
Yeah. Look up, what is the Sakurai model TX01 Mantis Blade.
Are we looking up modifications for your body or a new GPU for your computer?
Nope, that's just the name of the.
Type it in. It brings up a few pictures of it. Start scrolling through images that pop up. Gaggle.
More than a few news articles about people being cut in half in a violent gang dispute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could fab up something like this. Or I could get it ordered for you if you want to wait for delivery and install it.
How much would it? How much would the price be for both?
If I was to fab it up, you'd get a lot more customization out of it, since, you know, you'd be able to select what sort of materials, capabilities you want it to undergo. And there wouldn't be any pesky warranties to deal with, so that's going to be a more expensive option. That's going to be around 1,000 credits, give or take. But if we order it here to the station, price of the product included, it's going to be around 1,500. And obviously I'm not going to be able to modify it at all.
You know what? I'm gonna have you fab something up for me.
Can do. What do you want the metal alloy to be made of? You want this to
Oh.
be medical? Do you want it to be war grade? Do you want it to be civilian?
War grade.
War grade. Cheap and barely work. Got it.
Wait, oh, is war grade the new military grade?
Nah, it's just a joke.
Okay.
they start pulling out, you know, what is very clearly war steel.
Useless against status. Gotcha.
Yeah, it is. Useless against status. Pretty good at stopping blunt, piercing, and flashing.
But it's getting turned into a weapon, so would it be effective at slashing?
Um,
And or stabbing?
So, turning the material into an offensive object gives you the things that it's good at blocking as options for what it's good at. You can only pick one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with the war steel.
Yeah, so... War steel, and which of the three do you want it to be good at? Want it to be good at the stabby, or the slashy, or do you want to hit people with the side of the blade and fuck them up?
Instead of a blade, she ends up just making a big old rod to whack people on the head with.
Just a bat!
Just a big piece of flat stock. Didn't even bother to sharpen it, just whacking people with the flat part.
Here, I hope you don't want your ribs. Bam!
Here, tell me how your teeth taste. Bang!
Just shove it in their mouth and wiggle it up and down a few times.
Arm-sized curb stomping.
It's an option. You can do that.
Nah, we're gonna go with slashing. Jade's not that cool. We know Raven might be, but...
Not that cool as we describe violently blunting people to death. Blunt trauma to the jawline.
So, you don't kill people, but you're okay with traumatic brain injury.
Yeah.
So you don't use gun, but it's totally okay to leave someone in a crippling position on the side of the street.
Yeah.
But yes, you do want the slashy.
Alright. So... hold on, I gotta actually look this up, because there's rules for how the damage is figured out based on the blade angle and all that. What length of weapon are you looking at making this?
I don't want it super long, but I want it long enough to where it goes like over her hand so that she can deflect some things if needed be.
Okay, so like, you know, a foot, 2 feet, like 6 inches.
We'll go about a foot over her hand.
Okay. 12 inches, and... Yeah,
Somebody sounds excited.
yeah, they do.
Let's fucking go! Same energy. Every now and then, like, he's a real chill kid. Every other time, he's a bit of a psycho.
Because Uncle Nurk is watching him while his parents are at the store and all.
Uncle Nurk is watching him. Like, alright, Mikey, go watch TV and have fun.
Pretty much. Don't break nothing, just go watch TV. I don't care what you watch as long as it's not illicit.
I don't care even if it's illicit, as long as I'm not aware you're watching it.
Yeah.
Not it.
I mean, that is exactly parenthood.
Mhm.
That's not it.
It's raining outside.
Hi,
it?
Rain.
Yeah.
I like rain.
I do too.
I fucking don't. I'm tired of working in it.
I also don't like working in it.
Forklift seat on wet ass? No, thank you.
Oh yeah, no.
Fuck that.
Wet forklift seat sucks.
Yeah, I don't entirely like working in it.
Little do they know that they're talking to a certified forklift operator.
Anyway.
I love that I can make that joke.
I can too.
I can operate a Big Joe.
Oh, what?
You are a big Joe.
What's a Big Joe?
It's kind of like a mini forklift.
Oh.
You don't ride it, you push it around. Well, don't you
Alright,
don't
well,
push
whatever.
it, it
I
moves
guess
on
the
its
guy
own.
with that needs his asshole reamed to death.
What?
Sorry, I'm playing something and some douchebag decided, when you get low on health, you lose 89% of your move speed.
Okay.
Because that's how that works.
I appear to have lost where that information is, but that's not an issue because I have a photographic memory image of it.
No, you don't.
I do. An angle of 70 degrees is a 1d4. An angle of 60 degrees is a 1d6, and so on and so forth. So what's the degrees that you want carved into the angle of the blade?
43.6 degrees.
Like, the thinner the angle is, the higher the damage bonus it's going to give you. But the wider it is, the longer it's going to last.
What is the curve of an actual scythe blade?
Like an actual scythe blade, like the ones that are used for tending to grasses, is actually pretty fucking flat.
They're very razor-like.
Yeah, the whole point is it's sharp and wide, so you can drag it along the dirt. They don't even really need to have much of a curve. The whole reason they have that kind of bill hook shape at the tip is so that you can get to grass that's really close to shit. But
Precision.
a scimitar, or no, not a scimitar, what the fuck I call it? Saber. That's it. Fucking saber has not a whole lot of curve to it. Depending on the particular model of blade that you're getting, it goes by various different names, but it ranges from being mostly straight with a little bit of curve at the end to the entire thing being a sort of 10-degree crescent. And I remember seeing one blade where it was like backwards, where the curve was at the hilt and then the rest of the blade was straight.
Funky.
Yeah, it was weird.
Let's shit. Let's go with like
Go somewhere in the mid range so that it's both
Yeah.
sharp and durable. That would
I was gonna
give
say
you something like maybe a D8 type one.
yeah.
That way, it would last me a good long time and it would do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
Compromise. I'm not sure what the angle would be though.
Well, the angle that you cut the blade edge at is what's determining the base die that's getting used here, and the curve of the blade is just changing what damage type proficiency it's good at. So if it's really curved, it's going to be really good with slashing, and if it's really straight, it's going to be really good at stabbing.
That's what I was gonna say. Because I want something to do with slashing.
Yeah.
So,
if it's
but I don't.
front heavy, it's really good at chopping things like axes, or hammering things.
Yeah.
If it's back heavy, that makes it faster and a finesse weapon.
What if it has a good balance?
It's an arming sword.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Neutral.
Well, finesse weapons do have a nice benefit to them, unless they're different from when I joined.
I don't really see Jade being all that finessey.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make it front heavy.
Okay, so you're gonna give it a tendency to axe-based skills.
Yeah.
And what's that blade angle again?
I don't know what the angle is.
43.6 degrees.
So what did you
Isn't-
say that the numbers were? It was like a D4 for 40 degrees and a D6 for 60? Is that what you said?
No, here, let me type it out for you. Give you your options.
Yeah, and then Shadow can pick from the list there.
Yeah.
Oh, absolute horseshit.
Ah, goddammit. Fucking Discord. Stop. Shift. Enter.
Enter your shift.
Don't worry, Jess. We'll tie them up so you can do whatever you need to them.
Okay, so we got 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 degree.
I'm still typing it.
Okay.
You'll notice there's no damage values next to those.
Yeah, I do. Now, we're talking about curves and not angles, yes?
We're talking about the actual angle that the edge of the blade is cut at.
Hmm.
Degrees being a blunt one that you can just smack the shit out of people with. Just biff. Unless it's like the sharp, but I guess it depends on which way you're cutting the angle from.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're going from the side, then 10 degrees would be blunt. But if you're going from the cutting edge, 10 degrees would be Very sharp.
Um,
Just have a 90-degree one and last forever, but not be very sharp and just biff.
Basically, 80 degrees is a 1d20, and then it just kind of stops there, because at 90 degrees, it's literally just a square. It's just square stock. There is no edge. I'm trying to remember what 70 was, because it's like between 12 and 20. There's some combination of two dice that you roll.
D10 and a D12? No. D10 and D8?
D12... 16? So 2d8?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. Some. Let's see. What is it?
But I will be back. I have to use the bathroom.
Ah, you son of a bitch, Discord. You got rid of my asterisks. Fuck you.
It italicized things. It didn't get rid of them. It used it as italics.
But I don't have an asterisk on the other side, so it shouldn't be doing
If you
that.
look at it, it italicized the first part of the next line, and then unitalicized, and then italicized.
Yeah.
Stupid Discord. Maybe spaces on either side of the asterisk.
There. So yeah, that's your blade cut angles.
I am back.
There's your angles, it's done.
Alright, let's see. So the bigger the angle, the wider the cutting edge? Or what?
The bigger the angle, the closer it gets to being just a flat piece of square stock.
Okay.
Yeah. So 10 degrees is like, you know, a razor.
I think we might go for a good middle ground and do 50.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll do a...
43.6 degrees. And we'll never stop.
We'll do 50-degree cut. It gives it some meat behind it, and it's still sharp.
Okay.
I kind of would have thought that those numbers would have been like reversed in order, because the 10 degree would be super sharp, do a lot of damage, but it wouldn't last long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the smaller the number is, the more chances you get at doing a crit, and the higher chance you have at breaking it, which makes sense with a thinner edge, because you're going to have
Yeah,
to
you
clean
got a point
it
there.
more.
That does make sense.
It's going to be real fucking hard to chip a 70-degree angle.
It's like if you chip it, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
That's why I went with the mid ground of a 50 degree, so that I still do have that chance to crit, but at the same time, it's gonna last longer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 12-inch blade, front heavy, preference with 50 degree. Okay. So this is definitely going to be a chopping weapon with a 50-degree angle on that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about it, that's surprisingly blunt.
Yes.
But it'll have plenty of weight behind it.
Oh, absolutely. Jade's gonna chop the shit out of someone.
Okay. One of the 1d10 options.
And you know what? Technically, I don't think this should take up a slot because it is literally in her person at all times.
Oh, it takes up a slot. It's just not an inventory slot.
Yeah. That's what I mean, is like the inventory slot.
It's basically always equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a sort of fucking Damocles right there.
No, it's comparable to, like, a broad axe.
No, I'm talking about something else.
Oh, okay.
Jade's just got an axe equipped to her arm. Is she gonna have to get rid of some of her cybernetics when she joins Razi on her world?
Yeah,
Dude, there are
Probably.
so... Nah, I mean, the cybernetics won't be able to do fancy computer stuff, but, you know, the world will painfully, but forcibly, write magic circuits into it to make it work.
Free Magitech.
Yeah, free Magitech. So I can't fill this arm once every 2 days.
Yeah, this arm just kind of goes limp. And this eye, I can't see out of it for a while. And my tits kind of just sit there.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with it regrowing your eye and forcing that one out of your head. We just don't need that. That's illegal, and it's a gross violation of spatial magic. You can't have that.
How is it a gross violation of space magic?
It's not hard to be a gross violation of spatial magic, technically.
There's supposed to be an eye there, and it's not. Therefore, violation.
Well, because it holds an exorbitant amount of data, despite being, you know, what it is, with little to minimal effort, therefore it is literally fucking gross violation of spatial magic.
She had to work and pay for it, though.
Yeah, nah, you'll be fine.
Or is it gonna pop out a fancy eye in replace of the expensive eye?
Hey man, you never know. I have effectively snowballed.
Woo woo.
Why do you think of that, Snowball?
Dude.
There you go.
Cause I am degenerate. Okay.
This weapon has a fresh bonus because it was actually handmade by somebody and took some actual skill to work with.
What is T?
Bro.
I'm not throwing this. It's literally attached to my arm. I can't throw this.
You could.
Can if it...
It can, in fact, be ripped off with significant force and tossed.
I am not ripping off a part of my arm. That'll be painful.
Who said you were?
Oh no.
It's there because it's a possibility. Not because it's something that you're gonna do.
Just like somebody could throw Vivian's gun, but she would not be happy about that.
Yeah.
Somebody would be getting mauled.
Mauled, stay mad, didn't care, don't ask.
Seethe cope.
Health plus ratio, maidenless volt, no bitches.
Alright. And
I feel like there's high grades of dingus going on here.
And how long is it going to take for her to make and replace her current robot arm?
It's gonna take them a good 10 to 12 hours to make the blade itself properly and get all the holes drilled and get it sharpened up and, sliding across itself properly to, do the thing where it folds out and it does stuff. Because your forearm
Okay.
is not 12 inches. It's gonna need to accordion.
Yeah.
Telescope.
Yeah. And how much is this going to cost, Jade?
2,023 credits, okay.
Okay. That's not bad.
They immediately spent 23 of those credits on ordering food. Hey, you like Chinese?
I do.
Oh, okay. You pay for your portion. Here. They give you a data pad with, like, a Chinese takeout website open.
Okay. She is going to order the orange chicken and some cream cheese rangoons.
Sorry, but, orange chicken is off the menu right now. Somebody's been getting into General Zhao's chicken coop.
Aww. Do they have sesame chicken?
I just said no chicken on the menu.
Uh-huh. Alright, then she'll take the stir-fry beef.
Alright, good.
And how much is that going to cost?
I know, it's like 50 credits.
Okay. Is that with the cream cheese ragoos?
Yes.
Okay. And a large soda.
Oh no.
What?
So when your orders finally arrive,
Mhm.
you get what amounts to a salad bowl worth of the beef and the noodles and everything,
Mhm.
and you get like a gallon bucket of rice and one of those, you remember the big gulp cups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have one.
Yeah, one of those.
Ooh.
That's what 15 Terran credits worth of takeout looks like. And no, you are not going to be able to fit all of that in your stomach in one meal.
I am
Probably not
aware.
even 2 meals. It is worth mentioning the badger sitting next to you is enjoying their meal quite happily, and then once they're done with it, if you're still there, they'll put like most of it away for later.
I'd like to point out the upsetting if you're still there. It's like, oh great, you're still there. I guess how are you? In my yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, you don't have to be here,
Okay, well, Jade. I was also wondering, you wouldn't happen to do anything for Hold on, I've got Raven's species here. It is Cavus
Cavus
erectus, isn't it?
Yes.
Avis,
Yeah.
but yes.
You wouldn't happen to do anything for Cavus erectus, would you?
Avis erectus.
Oh, I've done all sorts of cyber surgeries on all kinds of species. I did a back alley surgery on a carp right there. Hey, carp.
JJ, hello.
There's just like this locust-looking guy just kind of sat on a chair. You didn't really notice that he was even really there until they pointed them out. Just kind of slowly raise an arm and then put it back down.
Well,
Now that
I'll be
you
back.
notice that they're there, it's kind of creepy how they've just been staring.
Well, I'll be back later when everything's done.
Oh, officially become one of these games. Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
They'll nod to you and
And then she will head back to the dramatic exit to do the blender stuff with her armor.
oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so
It's just-
Jade's gonna be doing that because I am not role-playing Blender troubleshooting.
Yeah, that's fine. Understandable. So now everybody else do a thing. I'm gonna go get some tea.
Well, Jizitrin's getting his balls drained, like they're a couple of orbs of sweet nectar at the end of a fancy straw.
Oh, I found a butterfly.
What do Raven and Vivian do?
Raven was taking alcohol to Vivian.
Oh, so
They're kind of they're trolling the ship looking for crew to give the booze.
yeah. Well, she would probably meet them back at the dramatic exit.
I don't think Vivian's at the dramatic exit. I'm pretty sure she's still in the medical room. I hesitate to call it a wing.
Okay. Well, she'd
The
probably meet.
medical area.
Yeah.
Cabinet?
Sector.
We cannot fit the cat in a cabinet. No, stop.
If it's a large enough cabinet, maybe.
If
No.
she fits, she sits.
All right, I'm gonna go get some tea.
There.
So Raven, rolling around the ship, doesn't find Vivian, but the captain is there, working on some rewiring and kind of scratching his head as he looks at a big booklet of what seems to be diagrams.
Oh, perfect. One of the people I was looking for. Ruben kind of does a little sideways hoppies over to him. Here, have this.
The captain will look at the cup with the neck strap and kind of twirl it around a little bit. Oil with mica in it?
It tastes like home. Well, my home. But yes, this for you.
Kind
And then side hoppies away before they can drink it.
the captain will pop the lid and kind of sniff at it. Oh, it's booze. But since you hoppied away, that's all you get to hear.
Just, oh.
Oh, it's blue. It's cool.
I wonder if a mushroom-based booze would actually taste good. I feel like it wouldn't, but it would be more like an acquired taste.
Like coffee.
I don't think you can ferment mushrooms. I'm saying I don't think because I don't imagine I've ever looked that up. Can you ferment mushrooms into alcohol? Some genre of mushroom produce alcohol dehydrogenase and made with wine by using mushroom in place of S-curvitine. The highest alcohol salt concentration of this wine was achieved with Platerus otis, 12% alcohol content.
Rothgar would not approve. He is fond of mushrooms. He wants absolutely nothing to do with them.
This information brought to you by a posted research paper by Bioscience, Technology, and Chemistry. In 2014...
I'm annoyed that all people are interested in is a fucking Scico Cyblin horse shit.
So the Cybin.
Fuck off.
Well, let's see what Reddit has to say.
No.
Life's that fucking miserable to fucking need an escape from a fucking mushroom. Why don't you just go suck off a 12 gauge and be over with it? Rest of us are looking for actual
Really
information.
in a fucking mood on that one.
Reddit says there's not enough sugar.
Reddit clearly doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about.
Anyway.
I wonder if you could use it in, like, if you had a neutral spirit, if you could use it to extract the flavors.
Jade's definitely putting on a pair of those thigh highs.
Your
She
wife
likes
ain't
the
even
leg
here.
warmers. She likes
Why
the
you
leg
wear-
warmers.
Uh-huh.
She likes the
Also
way
isn't
they
what gets cold.
squish.
It's the fact it gets cold.
Or,
So
shit,
you
like,
can form a ferment with mushrooms if you salt them and garlic and spice them. And this is apparently a common recipe.
Oh. Oh, I think I remember hearing something about how you can make a tincture out of old mushroom or out of mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. I think this is more as a way to like prepare them for eating though, because it's showing a picture of some like soggy ass mushrooms.
Ah. Squinchy.
Interesting though. So yeah, as far as I'm doing research in the middle of the session, it's 12% by content.
So it's a light, earthy beer, more or less.
Yeah, which is, I mean, that's perfect for the, bird species, because they're not so good with the alcohol. And it makes sense. Their planet had giant mushroom forests. Someone was gonna figure it out.
Someday.
So, assuming Raven eventually finds Vivian as they're leaving the medical bay.
Yes. Just, cat, I found booze here.
She's going to be curious, skeptical as she kind of comes over with her head slightly tilted. You found what?
I found booze. It kind of unhooks the second to last little flask thing. This here. This.
She's going to take it, open it up, and sniff at it, make a little bit of a face.
Fucking
No,
cat.
right?
And she's going to taste it. And apparently she likes it. Oh, this is interesting. And she's going to drink this. Not like chug it or anything, just kind of casually drink it.
Oh, I hope that this isn't against like some fucking station mandate or something about not drinking out of that designated. There it is.
Totally fine.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's not like you're being watched and surveilled 24/7.
Stop! You violated the law!
It's not like they're gonna swoop out of the walls where you're not expecting them and grab you the next time you step foot on the station or anything. I'm sure it's fine.
Migratory social workers.
Oh no.
Fucking
Like white blood cell, just sleep. Greetings.
it appears you violated the law. I'm going to have to subsume you now.
Right?
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, hold on. Pulls out a fucking subdue. Not subsume.
There is a difference.
There is a difference.
No.
No, the goo does not go up the nose.
Right?
Snur.
I mean, he's enjoying it.
Zitroon just like half suspended in slime right now.
Squeaky.
Normal water is okay, but what's better than that? Water that actively wants to be inside you.
No.
Yeah.
This is what we call scary.
Oh god, could you imagine sentient water that just wants to stay inside you forever? And that just gets into your bladder, so you always have to pee, but you can't.
Get out!
Please no.
You just get out. Why are you like this?
Ah, the woes of intergalactic parasites. So, Raven has introduced Vivian to Booza Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And she for some particular reason, likes it.
Probably the smoky taste that's coming from the mushrooms.
Yeah, possibly that could be it.
That or it's the charred barrel
Yeah, it could be it
it's
too.
aged in.
Oh, my elbow and my wrist popped at the same time. Why?
Did you take a screenshot?
Suffer.
I don't know. I'm told on my thumb and my wrist went chunk followed by my elbow and a ka-thunk.
How long is Citroen going to be getting milk?
The rocks off.
Blade.
He's not sure, but he feels like he can just enjoy himself because Jade's very slow in doing anything. So he feels like he's got at least 8 hours.
Hey, valid.
I mean, he's
Just
still got a
Jade.
day of rut to go through.
Jade on our computer. What do you mean invalid position?
Just your
What the fuck is a greasy pencil?
little BI just angrily tapping at the world coordinates.
If anyone was on the dramatic exit, that's what they would hear from Jade as she tries to figure this shit out again.
The captain is, and they have decided it's not their problem.
Captain is an understandable man. You know, I'm kind of getting real tired of your shit. You're tired of me? Go to bed. We'll try again tomorrow. That is the most diva shit to say when someone's upset at you. Candy came out here like, yeah, I resonate with that because I am a fucking brat.
I mean, yeah.
I got up in the morning and I stepped outside and the sun was a deadly laser.
Sun is always a deadly laser. Why do you think introverts don't go outside?
Not anymore. Now there's a blanket.
Am I gonna have to adopt Dirg and take him around town one day?
Oh,
They will literally go dead weight and stay in the room. You can't get them out of the house.
I can guarantee you're not strong enough.
Could probably move you though. Manhandle you like a tire at work. Come here. Under the
No,
arm.
I'll just what's it called? Just get the rescue carry. Come on, gotta drag you. Just
I'm
hands on
hooking my feet on everything that we walk past.
I had a drunk friend carry another drunk friend once, and they try to be a brat, like I don't want to go, and they try to kick the ground, like they're not kicking, but like trying to do the I'm gonna hook everything. So in response, this other person just spun and slammed their feet into everything they tried to hook.
God damn it.
I'll just hit your ankles against everything you try to hook your feet into.
Bitch. I will give my best impersonation of an anaconda and wrap around your head and neck and just start squeeze.
And I got this.
As long as it's with your thighs.
Nope, it's going to be nose first into my armpit.
Do not.
What
I am
if
not
it's
into
nose
armpit play.
first into
Dude.
my armpit?
Not into armpit play.
If it goes into your armpit, you're immediately going into titty. So when?
Oh, wait, hold on. The voice mod is still on. What if it's arm first into my armpit?
Again, not into armpits. I don't care. I don't care how seductive your voice is. I'm not into armpits.
Then you just get eerie over here, just ooh, not a new woo moment.
Not a not a uwu.
Look,
Suck
you
my
can literally
toes.
that is literally
Nope.
how that interaction goes. Is she'll say that and just Ricky's in the background tinkering or fucking with something, just not a new woo moment. fact that he knows what uwu is.
Is Ricky secretly a furry?
The dude has like 17 kitsune in his service. It's not by choice. It's by fucking force.
Well, anyways, where are the burb and the cat
On the Mary.
on the Mary? Okay.
Mary got a big
Wait,
ass.
don't they have to get to the dramatic exit and take the dramatic exit to the Mary?
So that's where Vivian was the whole time.
Okay, so
So
Yeah.
okay.
Raven went to meet her.
So Raven had the captain fly him back to the Mary.
Yeah, it's not that long of a trip. I didn't roleplay it because it's like right there.
Okay.
Takes the captain like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just Jade when Raven got on ship. Raven!
Ah,
I found something.
why are you loud today?
Because I'm excited. I got to go shopping.
How do you already have a hangover?
What?
It has very weird metabolism. I'm rolling for it. Their metabolism is insane.
That was fast.
She's gonna offer Raven a crab apple soda. Here.
No, that's gonna dehydrate them more.
She don't know he's been drinking.
It smells like a tree. I don't like trees.
You literally come from a world full of trees.
Oh, it comes from a world full of mushrooms.
Which are just trees, but made of goop.
Trees made of flesh.
This is crab. This is crab apple soda.
What's an apple? Also, what's a crab?
The ultimate point of evolution.
Is this gonna bite me? I don't want to drink it or it's gonna bite me.
It's not gonna bite you. It's a drink.
Holy
It's carbonated.
Oh, I can't do carbonation.
Oh.
That is the one thing I do know. I do. You know, actually, hold on. Let me. They kind of pop the top off of their little commemorative cup thing. Down the half-liter of mush booze, and then put it back in the and pour in the crab apple. All right, let's see if I just do just start shaking the ever-living fuck out of the container full of soda. Just,
And she will show Raven the thigh highs and the hairpin she got. End of game. They finally released it.
I don't know. This feels very nerdy.
It is.
It's
Also,
funny, I keep rolling for it. If Vivian she just doesn't care about the thigh highs for some reason. I don't know why. She loves clothing, but the thigh highs, she's like, yeah, whatever.
But also, I found a cybernetics shop on the station.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, and
Oh. Already back to sauced. God damn it. These dice rolls are not in my favor today.
and they can even do stuff for you.
Oh, this could be fortuitous.
Yes, because I'm getting an arm custom made for me, and it was only about 2,000 or so credits.
Hey Jade, you're getting a call.
She's gonna open the thing and answer the call. Hello, this is Jade Amano.
What the fuck do I hear about you going to a different chop shop, Doc?
I'm not on Terra. I can't just. Oh, hey, let me walk to your office, Doc.
She said something about taking too slow and being too expensive, I think.
Ignore the bird. He's drunk.
Oh, I'm too slow and expensive now,
No.
am I?
That's not what I said.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say any of that.
And what else did they
kidding.
say about me, Bird?
The bird is
They
drunk.
they also said you had a small butt, and that was
I did
unbecoming of you.
not. I did not. You know that's a lie.
Last time you were here, you said I had an amazing ass.
That's because you do. I didn't say that.
Oh, they gave me soda. I'm gonna try it.
Wait, you gave a bird soda?
Yeah.
Why?
You just hear the
She's
over
gonna-
the call just hear. Oh, it's so fizzy.
I can just imagine like he pops it open, just all you hear is.
And she's gonna show like, are these in a can or like the glass bottles?
They're in like cans.
She's gonna hold up
No.
a can. It's crab apple.
And Raven put it in their little cup to shake the carbonation out of it.
Soda's bad for birds.
I didn't know that.
It's your drink. Oh, it's tangy. Why is it sweet, tangy? I should have shook this more. I'm gonna be sick.
Eh.
They can't burp. It's not a lot of carbonation, but it's just what have you done?
Hard to believe that birds cannot burp at all. I mean,
Gee,
they can
didn't know
like
this.
puke on command. Why can't they burp?
Jade didn't know this.
And Raven has popped it in slop. Just it tastes good, but it hurts.
Just puke the air.
But look, you know that.
You know what? Things are looking pretty weird over there. Fuck it. It just hangs up.
Wait, Doc! Damn it.
Hey, you poisoned me. What
I
did the bird
didn't-
do?
I
Human,
did not
why?
poison you.
Medibot noises.
Eh.
The bird can't burp. He drank some soda.
The
Mm.
Medibot will actually produce a silicon tube and motion for you to hold the burb.
You've done this to me, human. What have I done to you aside everything?
She is going to hold the verb.
It's gonna shove the tube down its throat.
Not even squirming, just gag. Why did you?
It's not even a big tube. It's like, I don't know, the size of a noodle.
No, they're just kind of gnawing on it. Just Spring.
What kind
Spring.
of noodle? Because that varies.
I don't know, like a soba noodle.
That's not bad.
It's just a silicone tube, like the kind they use for IV drips.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
not
just
too
a
bad.
little. Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen some noodles that are like an inch and a half.
Oh my god, that's not a noodle, that's a breadstick.
It's one of those. I forget what it's called. God. But it's basically it's like a paper towel tube or a toilet paper roll that you stuff full of food.
Oh, yeah, those, the shells. Yeah, no, I'm just imagining like a half-inch thick, solid noodle.
No, it's one of those hollow ones. But I can imagine something like that getting stuffed down his throat is just like, oh.
No,
It's like,
tubes
oh,
that big are for the airway.
So what do the tube do to burb?
It releases the gas. And I don't know, if you squeeze their belly, it'll spurt out fluids.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna like just pat the burb's head. It's okay. Jade is sorry. Can Vivian or the captain or Zichun have soda then?
I've been rolling, by the way. Rozzy can call you back because they stole all of your contact information while they were there. They haven't yet, but they can.
No, Vivian can burp, I'm sure.
No.
What about the lizard and the deer?
I'm pretty sure deer can
Sure
burp.
they can too. I still find it a little hard to believe that birds cannot.
Chickens can't. Some birds probably can.
Birds can burp or fart, but there is little reason to do so. Birds have a lower buildup of gases in their guts due to less gas-producing gut bacteria compared to humans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Because if you have a stomach and there's something in it producing air, there are two openings to it that that make it rather simple for it to escape. Which means either you're gonna burp or you're gonna be farting later.
However, it is impossible for birds to hiccup because they don't have a diaphragm.
Ooh.
Dark over here with all the weirdest Google searches.
Yeah, and
Nah, these are just
Jade-
like suggested. People also ask things.
Yeah, Jade
Birds
will
can
also-
apparently sneeze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fucking adorable when they do. Cause it's a. Have you seen the chicken sneeze?
Yeah. Jade's gonna also offer the captain a soda. Cap, want one?
The captain will accept the soda.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah, that's right as fuck, Beavis.
That's what?
So, a teal dice has this nice, background to it. It's got a nice gradual transition from like this sepia tone color at the edges to the middle where it's white. But then when you actually go to roll the dice, it's just this blinding pure white. And whenever I click on a new tab and I have it in full screen and I go back there, it's just a fucking flashbang.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me glad programming languages are default like black and dark tones in the background.
Yeah, they know what's up.
Yep, I knew I was gonna die eventually. How faded that became. Look at all that damn keep killing for us.
So yeah, the medical robot knew that they could burp, but since you were making a big deal about it, it shoved a tube down your throat to shut you up.
Bird is unaware of this fact.
Forcibly,
Just petting the burb.
This is probably the
sorry.
most gas the burb has ever had in their stomach at one time anyway, because aforementioned lack of gas-producing gut bacteria. So they probably don't realize that they can burp.
Yeah, basically,
Exactly.
it's like, what is this horrible feeling?
Yeah.
The
I
bird
can-
was just bloated. The first time the bird's ever been bloated.
I can imagine it being like that one video where these two girls are sitting in a car and they're all miserable because they chugged like an entire thing of Sprite or whatever. They're like, I'm gonna do.
Spurt.
Monster.
Mind here. Robert.
Blah.
Spurt. But anyways. Yeah. And once Jade will also once they get there, Jade will also offer Vivian one.
Vivian is also interested in this drink. Let's see, how much does she like it? She's like, it's okay. It's feeling weird.
Tastes like
Wait.
wet prey. Tastes like it should be on
That's
fire.
right. Feline cats can't taste sweet things.
Yeah.
They what?
So they cannot taste sweet things.
Mm.
They also can't feel when they're on fire.
Hey, shut
So
up, Casey, to
basically
come
just
here.
taste
Test
like-
the thing.
Mau.
Well, I call bullshit on that. They could, in fact, tell when I lit them on fire.
Just
Yeah, they figure it out eventually.
and once they figure it out, it's just panic.
No, it's just like, oh, where's the curtains? I'm gonna light something on fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna cause havoc before I die.
Everything's on fire.
Everything is going to share in this new experience. You know, for the number of things that cat can't experience, it's a wonder that they're such good predators until you see a picture of them, like, actually camouflaging.
Mhm.
God, my cat is just, she turns invisible when she's not moving. You can be looking right at her and then you're like, oh, there's a cat there.
Stop.
Are they, like, the same color as the carpet?
She's, haven't I shown you a picture of her?
You might have, I don't remember.
The fluffy, kind of tabby looking cat. It's a brown.
Yeah. It's cute.
I should. Well, I should find ship posting and I'll just throw a picture of her in there.
I think
Yeah. Come
I'm
on.
annoyed at these rolls. Raven has kept a chunk of that tube and is just sitting there sprinking it between their beak. Just.
Once
Scroll,
Jade's
scroll.
caught up with Vivian and Raven, she's gonna go back to finish her blender stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that takes hours.
Yeah. Long enough.
It takes long enough. How long are they working on it? Enough.
Enough.
Yeah,
Until it is done.
Oh, those in.
Because she's got to get her measurements, put it in the computer, make sure nothing's colliding.
That's what
I-
LiDAR is for.
You mean Collidar?
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that cutie.
Yeah.
Dude, it cute.
Dude, it is
Dude,
cute.
it is cute.
Ah!
Dude, it's super cute.
Yes.
Oh, fluffy.
That was her name at first.
Oh,
That's a good name.
Did they not respond to it?
Well, she was my grandma's cat, and she called her Fluffy at first, but my grandma passed away before she'd even had her very long.
oh.
So, because she's just a feral cat that showed up out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, cats do that. They're just like, this is where I live now.
Yeah, that's how we got our cat.
But anyway, she was a fairly young cat. Anyway, so she showed up, but my grandma had cancer, and so we ended up with her. And her official name is Gabby because she's a talker.
Hmm.
So I just call her Kitty all the time. But she is our fluffy Gabby Kitty.
That is good. That is grade A, good Kate.
But yeah, she is not the most sociable cat in the world.
End of conversation line.
Yeah.
Yes,
Please
just
click
Yes.
conversation line B.
Well, Jade's doing a thing, so
Ollie.
she's busy.
You know, that's like
Ow.
17 liters, and you're still good to go. That's impressive, really.
Are you even
Just let me
rolling?
rehydrate. Yeah.
Eh.
Richard just like, hold on, let me rehydrate, and then just fucking eats a snack he has in his pack. All right. Turn into something, I don't know, with grabbable curves.
The goo has become white. It was blue and purple before, but now it's not that anymore.
You are fueling the slime.
They shall become all powerful. Yeah. But
Whew. Holy
Jade did
Oh, boy.
inform Raven of the cyber shop, so
Yeah. You guys have other avenues to interact with each other down.
That is true.
You don't have to rely on Jade to initiate everything.
Well,
Okay, I just kind of ran out of brain power. My brain turned off like 10 minutes ago.
so it's only going to take 11 hours.
Mhm.
Eventually, Zitron will return with all the things he purchased.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Zitrun will be done an hour before Jade's weapon is finished.
Yeah. Ah, I return. How are you?
Hello, Zichun.
No.
She's gonna offer him a crabapple soda. Would
What
you like
the
a
hell
drink?
is that?
This is a crabapple soda from Terra.
No.
It's good. Come on.
Jade, I will put that can in your ass if you keep trying to offer it to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you can kind of see why Vivian would have been unenthusiastic about it. She couldn't taste the sweet part, so all she could taste was the tart.
Just wet.
And basically, it's the toothpaste orange juice scenario.
Mhm.
It was like the toothpaste took away the sweet, so now all you get is the tart.
If she was done with Blender, she'd probably put everything into the nano forge and the armor she received and print out her own custom suit of armor.
Ah, there's everybody back.
Oh, yeah, that
Well,
you'd probably be done organizing it after, like, I want to say hours.
Yeah.
Stayed focused on it the whole time.
Yeah. You know, she would have gotten distracted and it would have taken her that long to actually finish it.
worth noting Zitron would have tried to get the slime's contact information because they enjoy them as a friend now. Random slime in his contact. Why? You know, they're a good person. Quite enjoyed their company.
Why do you have a puddle of cum as the profile picture for one of your contacts? Don't worry about it.
That's not a photo.
That's not a puddle of cum, that's a whole ass person right there.
That's a whole ass slime.
Why do you have spilled milk as a contact? It's a good song.
All the songs are
Yes.
good songs.
I also have my mouth full of candy.
Ooh, she sounds cute.
I mean, I got my mouth full of cock, but I can still talk normally.
Either a big mouth or a talented tongue. Not sure which.
Yep, that's pretty much how you can describe that. That is the Foxo.
A big mouth with a silver tongue.
Oh.
This is an OO moment, yes.
So Jade has just come to the realization that they have to maintain firm pressure on their jawline or their mouth is just going to hang open. And their tongue doesn't really sit in any place comfortably in their mouth.
What?
You're realizing that parts of your body are operated manually.
Yeah. She's just kind of.
I kind of have the opposite problem. I periodically go, why am I clenching my jaw?
I don't know. The Terran body is weird. Just my tongue doesn't sit anywhere properly. I have to keep tension on my jaw, or it just kind of hangs open.
Okay then.
That. And, oh, what do you think of
Vivian
my
would-
armor?
Points away from giving Jade a stupid pickup line. Very close. Let's see. Oh, yep, here it comes. I can think of something you can do with your tongue.
Jade just.
I will get this fucking random call.
I was like, I re-rolled to see if she decided to do it after her momentary hesitation, and she's like, "Oh hell yes, I'm using this."
Should I
Went
say
from
that? I don't
40
know. It seems kind of
to a 90.
cringe. I'm gonna say it anyway.
It's like, yeah, she'll like this.
So, Raven, Citroen, I've got about an hour until I gotta go back to the cybernetics shop. Would you two like to accompany me? Maybe see if you two can get on any cybernetics?
How close is that to the 3rd level? Because I really don't feel like I should go back there right now.
Oh no, it's actually up a floor.
Yeah, a floor's not enough to deter me.
Alright, I need someone to carry me.
Why?
You hear just small, itchy sounds of the little rubber tube being squished in between the teeth or the jaw.
They would have taken that out by now.
Well, there's still squinching on it. Well, they kept an end of it.
Okay.
You just got Vivian standing there blinking.
Yeah. But when I wake up, I don't feel like it.
Like it had backfired. Like I did the cringe and she stopped talking to me.
No. She would have replied, we'll see about that later.
Oh, now the reply comes. Like a whole minute later. You really had to think about that, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's just like she hit on her, and then she's like, "Hey, Raven, Zitron, you want to come to the shop with me?"
I'm sweating, Vivian. Oh no! I cringed my way out of it.
No, I can see how that would be kind of an awkward situation for them. Like, flirts with person, the person immediately turns to anybody else nearby.
Just
I'm
immediately
sorry.
invite everyone else to go along with her.
I didn't mean to ignore you, Vivian. I'm sorry. She's gonna, give Vivian a hug. I didn't mean to ignore you.
Your own VI betrayed you.
And, oh, I can show you all the shop where I got these thigh highs and this hairpin from.
It has clothing.
Yes, it's got clothing, movies, games, figures, collectibles.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and the weapons that are there are purely for display. They're not real weapons.
They even have a limited edition collection of Pogs.
Pogs? God!
No,
Those are probably worth a fortune.
not the old Pogs. They're like the old Pogs, but it's all new versions, and they're all like Twitch emotes.
Oh god.
They're animated.
They are. They have every Pog in the collection, but they're missing one.
Captain, would you like to join us?
And Captain will kind of look up from the schematic that they're trying to figure out this whole time.
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. And she will lead them all to the anime store.
Captain will grumble about why a dimmer switch is so difficult.
You gotta pay attention to the wipe and the carbon surface and such that it touches.
No, you see, that's not the thing, though. See, it dims based on the position of a two-position switch. So, if you click it down, it goes down by 1. And if you click it down again, it goes down by 1. But then
What
if
if
you
you
click it up, you go up by 1. So you gotta
What
click,
if-
click, click.
What if you were to just somehow make it a dial?
Well, you see, I can't make it a dial because it's a digital switch.
Hook 2 digital switches in a row in parallel.
Well, you
That
see,
sounds
if I hold it, nothing happens. It just does one click. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it do a lot of clicks.
Double click it really fast, like.
That reminds me, that's basically how my MacBook's screen light is, screen backlight. It's like you push the button and it'll like go down or up by one level. Although I think if you hold it, it'll do several other ones.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
usually how it's done programmatically. There's one function for if you just click it for a second and then it waits a few seconds, and if you're still holding the button, it's just going to be like, okay, loop until they let go.
Yep. And the captain is trying to figure out why it's not doing that.
Yeah, basically. He's doing it analog style because he doesn't want to deal with the code. If I just put 2 switches in parallel, no, that's not going to work.
Put them in series. I don't know. I'm not good at this.
I keep reaching over for my drink, but I emptied it like 30 minutes ago.
Damn it, Ivy. What the fuck?
Same.
Like, that thing's empty.
I emptied my drink like an hour ago.
Do you keep reaching for it?
No, every time one of you does something stupid, I take a shot.
God damn, we haven't even done anything stupid. That's just rude.
I mean, all I've done is give enough genetic material to a slime to make them semi-intelligent.
No, they're just my toad.
Hell yeah. Slime twins.
Slime babies.
Are they sapient, at least?
Well, yeah, they're sapient. They wouldn't be allowed in the red light district if they weren't.
People are weird. I don't know what they do all the time.
Well, no, there's rules. The station has rules.
Good. But
There's
station
like
is-
a pretty involved process to prove that you are in fact sapient and of age to be dealing with, adult things before you go to the red light district where all the adult shit happens.
this is good. We don't have one of those weird illegal black market stations.
Well,
Large stations.
there is a lot of security, which means there's probably a spot where there isn't.
True.
Well, yeah, I guess Jade's leading the party on a quest to the land of Animu.
Yes.
Yay.
Entertainment is all.
She
gotta
will
go
lead
grab
them
a drink before I forget again.
up to the second level and to the anime shop. So this is where I bought my thigh highs and everything. There's
Aye.
all kinds of stuff here. Citroen, if you want display weapons, there's some display weapons over there. There's food, there's drinks, there's clothing. Raven, they even have fruit gummies.
Why the hell do these women wear such little clothing? What is
'Cause
the
it's hot.
deal with humans? Why do you do this? And then
'Cause it's
proceed
hot.
to bitch about somebody being like, "You're pretty," and like, "I have a boyfriend. I didn't give a fuck. I'll eat him. I don't care."
Well, I'm not one of those.
I mean, you have a wife.
Raven's head is pressed too. So, like, feet pointing down, head pressed against the glass of a display cabinet, just looking at some of the shinies.
Ah, this is good.
Oh,
He needs a good close look, but he has to point the beak out of the way in order to do so.
The shopkeep will give you a tap on the head. It's glass, buddy.
I know, I can't get close. I got the thing on the face.
Fucking. So, when somebody calls Jay, does their head vibrate?
No, they have a little, like, thing that pops up in their vision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been rolling every day since their departure because time is different there.
Uh-huh.
And I finally got I finally got the a victory over the dice. Yeah, yay!
What'd you roll?
I've been rolling as a D100 and having to beat a 80,
Mm-hmm.
and I finally beat an 80. And this is the most inopportune time for Razzie to call you too. You're over here being a degenerate at a shop without them.
Nerding
Not
out.
really a degenerate,
Yeah.
just being a nerd. You know, she will answer the call. Hello, this is Jada Mana.
Hey! Oh, hold on.
Razzie!
Hey, what's going on? Oh, hold on, and just hear the sound of something with a very loud. It's almost like an alligator slash snake making a hiss, and then you just hear silence with a loud crunch. There we go. Oh, it smells so bad. What's going on, warrior?
Oh, just doing some shopping with the crew right now. We finally got we got the station fixed up and fueled up, and now we're at a different location.
Go kill some people?
No, not here.
Oh,
But I am getting an upgrade to my arm.
Julio.
Mhm.
You know, it's been like 10 months. You could have at least been like, hey, how you doing?
10 months.
You just hear Raven in the background. Time dilation.
I like how the bird knows more than you.
It's aerospace.
Oh yeah, no. When I went to the Sagittarius, that was like 51-year trip for me.
What?
It's
Well,
a black hole big enough to hold stars.
Are you good?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I slept through most of it.
I'll be sure to
Except when
call you
No,
when I
no,
get
no,
the
it's-
chance.
No, it's fine. We'll stay on call. It's cool. Hey, show me what you're looking at. Turn your eyeballs the other way. I'm in your brain. I'm in your walls.
Okay, and she's gonna, do the thing where she can show what she's looking at.
Woo! Jamie! Steal everything.
No,
They got a closet? If you do the special knock, I could just come steal stuff.
I don't think they have. I don't think they have a closet here.
I'd appreciate you purchasing things before leaving my store with them.
Raven just
Why
kind
would you-
of still face pressed to glass. Hey, shopkeep! I want the pink and black warmers. Give me them.
That'll be 10 credits.
They slide the credits across.
Did that bird just buy leg warmers?
Yes, and I got some too.
Ooh. Show me.
She's just gonna look down since she's wearing like shorts. See?
I guess
not
I
new.
need to run and eat dinner because it's ready already.
It
Oh,
is
yeah, dinner would be
8:50.
good.
Okay.
It's 8:50?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's 7:47 for me. Holy crap.
All right, well, I'll catch you guys later. I was gonna have Vivian buy some like leg warmers, but
Yes!
later.
You get leg warmers, please!
We can pick up here next session.
Yes.
But yeah, I should make a note of that.
Yeah, someone make a note that Jade's getting a call from their wife and you guys are all at the anime shop.
Just like,
Yeah.
hey, side note, am I allowed to go to war?
I don't know.
Cool.
Why? Wait, why are they asking permission?
They were literally told by they were literally told by the Grand Guild Masters, like, hey, wait, I have a kid on the way. He's like, oh, you better ask your wife if you're allowed to go to war then. And then they just, you're joking, right? And they just left the room.
She'd probably be. What? Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We'll end the session there.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been trying to call you about every other week for the last 10 months in their world.
And how long has it been since they departed?
Like,
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. And this one. And we'll get this one. I'm just gonna chalk up all the failed dice rolls of them trying to figure out how to convert their magic into dial-up code.
Into mechanical screaming.
Yep. I heard
Back in
Dirk did
my
not
day, the computer
Dirk apparently
screamed to
did-
bring me internet.
yeah, apparently Dirk did not appreciate me explaining how modem conversations work. No. Your modem, high speed, my modem, slow speed, your modem, medium speed, my modem, slow speed, your modem, slow speed, my modem, slow speed, your modem, okay, my modem, okay. Ta-da!
It's so inefficient.
How it used to be.
How they did
Humble
it.
beginnings.
My modem, high speed, your modem, low speed, my modem, medium speed, your modem, slow speed, my medium, slow speed, your modem, medium speed.
Just look over at your modem. Why are you retarded?
My modem, medium speed, your modem, high speed, my modem, high speed, your modem, slow speed. I knew
Computers
a
used to be
guy that did
retarded.
that just so that people would leave them the fuck alone. Just a script, they'd open it up, they'd run it.
Why? If it didn't have to go through the phone lines, it'd probably be fine.
Well, it's not necessarily that, it's just that we didn't really have the infrastructure, like, at all.
Yeah.
So when it was all real starting, oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, because
We had to kind of make do, and so we would just route it all through 1 or 2 general servers, and then it would have the conversations from there.
pretty much, and like piggybacking off of the phone lines wasn't a great idea either, but it's what was already there and available.
Yep.
Because, like, you could be downloading a picture and someone picks up the phone and the picture just fucking stops.
Yep,
I
like,
got
that's
the
why you-
phone. I want my titties.
It doesn't
Like, get
even
off-
continue loading once they get off of the phone. It's just like, well, that's all I'm getting.
Just a quarter of this picture.
I
Yeah, pretty
guess
much.
I'll jack off to this half of a nipple I can see.
Yeah, again, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I was there.
Mhm.
I'll
Old
jack off
Pavo.
to half of your nipple.
I know you would. My nipples
Pretty
are
nice.
fabulous.
They are, though. Like, I've seen them. They're pretty nice. If a Nixus will ever open up their fucking art again, I want some from them. Tramp.
If I ever have more than $20 in my bank account, I'd like to get some art.
Well, I'm currently trying to get something from Tyrone, a dot that's absolutely like I love it, and I'm trying to keep it away from the Fur collectors because I really love it. I think they're absolutely adorable, and I want them, and I desire to have the character. But all the other people that are trying to bid on it are just those annoying fucking I need the prestige kind of people.
I need it for cloud.
Yeah. It's not
Clout
cheap
eaters.
either. But thankfully for Tyrone is a little underappreciated compared to people like Linebreaker, so it's easier to get things from them,
Oh my god, I remember when Linebreaker was just getting started and like nobody
right?
knew about them.
Yeah.
Their prices were like $20, and now it's like,
Yep.
haha, 200.
Yeah. Now, like their adopts and shit, they're all their auctions and everything that they do is just as ridiculously expensive. Just it's fucking stupid.
I
And
mean,
it's always
that's
like the same
communism, or
five.
not communism, fuck.
No, that's not even
Capitalism?
capitalism.
Yes.
No, that's not capitalism. That's annoying fucking furries.
That's greedy bitch syndrome.
It's always like the same 10 people too. Most of whom are also other artists who just sit on their ass. I guarantee you could go to their any of their auctions and find a piece of trash bidding on something. That fucking artist is like this. They are like a stalker of Linebreaker content. It's like Jesus Christ.
Don't you have work tonight, or is that...
No,
No? This is your night
no.
off. Okay.
Yep, Sundays and Mondays.
Oh, I should stop recording, fuck.
Yeah.